Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Melville, and I want to kind of talk with you guys today about the book that I decided to do for the class. It is called Food Justice. It is by Robert Gottlieb. It goes into depth about our food system throughout the world, and kind of dives into the unknowns that a lot of us, don't really realize is behind the scenes with our food. This was a very interesting book for me because I really like to watch what I eat, make sure everything is cooked the right way and it's not processed and different things like that. So this was a book that I really found very interesting. So basically, what it was about is obviously it dove into the issues behind our food system. The two main topics that I found intriguing were the fast food industry and how our food is grown, processed, and distributed throughout the world. So, as far as the fast food side of things go, it kind of dives into the behind the scenes of the fake processed meats and the lack of nutrients that is provided by these fast food chains. And there is a movement towards creating a healthier fast food alternative. Places such as Wendy's are starting to brand themselves the company that doesn't freeze their meat, which is very important for me, at least when I'm trying to find something to eat. So they dove into that, the fake processed meats and the lack of nutrients. But the main thing that really I found intriguing was how they are targeting low-income areas. So basically, there's a lack of economic growth in these areas, which really means that they're not able to have supermarkets such as like Costco, Schnucks, those areas that those spots that can produce healthy meals for you. So they target these low income areas, and basically they know that this is the only kind of food that these people can afford. So it's this constant cycle of this low income area getting low quality food with low nutrition, and basically just this cycle of low quality life. They're getting lack of nutrients, which ultimately leads to health issues, and health issues such as weight gain can lead to mental health issues such as depression and different things like that. So it's just this constant cycle of living in a low quality area, getting low quality food, and having basically a low quality of life. And these fast food chains realize this. So I found that very interesting that these areas, they're just in this constant cycle of low quality of life. The next issue that they kind of rose upon was the growth, processing, and distribution of our food. It dove into things such as the exposure to dangerous chemicals and the hazardous working conditions that many people face, in order to get the food that we eat. These people work long hours, getting paid unfair wages, all so we can get our food. And a lot of us don't realize, what happens behind the scenes. And so one of the things I found very interesting was that the farmers' suicide rate was actually at a crazy high rate, because they're working in these hazardous working conditions with these pesticides and chemicals, and they're working so hard. And in the Midwest where I live, I'm so used to that. Your farmers breaking their back every day, and these people are doing the same thing but just getting paid so unfairly. So the food justice is this movement that is trying to reform the way that we produce and make our food, and it just really raised awareness of what is actually going on. And they're trying to change the way that the food is made and how it's distributed around the world. So I just found it a very interesting read, and I would highly recommend reading this if you're interested in learning more about how our food is really made and really distributed around the world. So yeah, thank you for listening to me. I hope this little summary, want to motivate you guys to read a little bit more about it. So, thank you.